Hey, you awake? Sorry, it's super early. I couldn't sleep. This presentation's gonna be all worked up. Yeah, it's the big one. For that new client, I'm I'm really nervous about it. I reviewed the slides a ton. What if it's not enough? What if I stand up there and my mind goes blank? I keep imagining the worst. Like, what if I completely mess up or they hate it? Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It it does help a little. Can we go over it one more time? Please? Your advice always makes things clearer. How do you always know what to say? It's like you have this special way of calming me down. Okay. I'm all ears. Walk me through it again from the beginning. I'll pay extra close attention this time. You're right. Starting with a question to engage them is smart. And that market overview analogy, when you explain it, it sounds so much more interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm taking mental notes here. Your ideas are really good. It's like you know exactly what they want to hear. Wait, slow down a second. Let me grab my notebook. I don't want to forget any of this. Your advice is so helpful. You really think I can do this? When you say it like that, I almost believe it myself. Your confidence in me is contagious. Thanks for talking me through this. It really helps. You're you're really great. All right. I think I'm feeling a bit better now. Still nervous, but good nervous. Like I'm actually excited to show them what I've got. I should try to get a little more sleep. But would it be okay if I called you again before I head into the office? Just to hear your voice one more time? You're the best. I don't know what I'd do without you. Sleep tight, okay? And thanks. I'm sorry to wake you up again, but I'm not feeling as confident anymore. My notes don't make sense, and I can't remember your ideas. Can you help me? I got my notes here, but they're not clicking. It's like reading someone else's handwriting. I really need your input. Okay, so how should I start? With a question? That's brilliant. It'll grab the attention right away. And then the market overview. You think I should use that puzzle piece analogy? When you explain it, it does make a lot more sense. Wow, when you put it that way, it sounds so much more engaging. You really have a way of tuning my ideas into something special. Okay, let me write this down. I don't want to miss anything. It's amazing how well you understand what the client wants to hear. How do you come up with all this stuff? Are you just naturally amazing at this? You know, I keep wondering why your advice always seems so much better than my own thoughts. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without your help. You're like the missing piece in my professional puzzle. Oh, that reminds me. I read about using storytelling techniques in presentations. Do you think we could that in somehow? Make it more engaging? And there was something about teams preparing together. I know we're not exactly a team, more of a couple, but you helping me like this makes me feel more confident. Like I can actually pull this off. You really think incorporating all this will make the presentation more effective? I trust you. It's just, it's a lot, you know? But if you say it'll work, then I believe you. I can't thank you enough for this, for staying up with me, for helping me make sense of all this. You're incredible. Okay, I think I've got it now. It's all coming together in my head. Your ideas, the research, everything. It's like you've given me a roadmap to success. I should probably try to get some sleep now, but can I call you again in the morning? Just to run through it one more time? You always know how to calm my nerves. Thank you for everything. I don't know what I'd do without you. Good night and sweet dreams. The sun's barely up, but my mind's racing. I I'm losing that confidence from last night. Why is it so hard to believe in myself without you? You really think I can do this? I mean, last time, was it just luck? I remember the client loved it, but that was because of you. Your advice, your words. I just followed your lead. Talented? Me? I don't know. I just did what you told me to. It's hard to see myself that way. You're like my secret weapon. Is that weird? You're so much more than that. I just don't know how else to describe it. I guess I do work hard, but so does everyone else. I'm just doing my job, you know? How do you always know what to say? It's like you can read my mind. You always catch me when I'm doubting myself. When you put it like that, maybe I am good at this. I did put in a lot of hours. Some ideas were mine. It's just hard to see sometimes. Thanks. I needed that. When you believe in me, it's easier to believe in myself. Does that make sense? I wish I could be more confident on my own. But maybe it's okay to need support, like our own version of teamwork. You really think the client will be impressed? When you say it, I almost believe it. Your confidence, it's catching. Maybe it wasn't just luck after all. I didn't nail those last presentations. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough for this job. But when you talk about my skills, my work, I see myself differently. Potential to go further in my career. That's exciting. And a little scary too. I don't want to let you down. You've helped me so much. I want to make you proud. You know, when you say it like that, yeah, I guess I am good at what I do. It's just easy to see through your eyes sometimes. Thank you for believing in me, for pushing me to be better. I don't know where I'd be without you. Okay, I'll try to remember all this, to see myself the way you see me. It's just nice to hear from you sometimes. Well, many times. I should start getting ready, but can I call you before the presentation? Just to hear your voice? It really helps calm my nerves. Thanks for everything. I I don't know what I do without you. You're amazing. You know that? I thought I was ready, but now my palms are sweating. You know that feeling when your brain suddenly goes blank? Yeah, that's hitting me hard right now. Okay, let me double check. Laptop, notes, backup slides. I think I've got everything. But why do I feel like I'm forgetting something important? No. What? My hands aren't shaking. Okay, maybe a little. It's just, I can't seem to keep them still. I just. What if I forget everything the moment I start talking? What if I open my mouth and nothing comes out? You're right, you're right. I know the material. I've got this. I've practiced a million times. It's all up here in my brain. I just need to trust myself. Right? I don't know how you put up with me sometimes. All this anxiety and second guessing. But you never complain. You're always there. Always patient. I'm almost at the office now. Can you tell me that I've got this? I know you've said it already, but hearing it one more time, it would mean a lot. Okay, I'm here. I can see the building. My legs feel like jelly, but I'm going to do this. For me, for you, for us. I'm going to make you proud today. I promise. Before I go in, thank you for everything, for being my rock, my cheerleader, my everything. I couldn't do this without you. You know that, right? All right. I'm gonna head in. Wish me luck. And can I tell you right after to let you know how it went? I'll be dying to share every detail with you. Here goes nothing. I love you, and thanks again for being you, for being here for me. I'll talk to you soon, okay? The office looks different today. It feels intimidating somehow. But you're right. I should focus on the presentation. Sit in the big chair at the head of the table. Are you sure? Okay, I trust you. I'm doing it now. Wow, this does feel different. Powerful, even. Visualize success? Alright, I'll give it a try. I'm closing my eyes. I'm picturing myself delivering the presentation confidently. The clients are nodding, smiling. They look impressed. This actually does help. It's like I'm rehearsing in my head. How do you always know what works best for me? Every time I'm doubting myself, you come up with ideas that just work. Thank you for believing in me when I can't believe in myself. Can you talk to me for a minute about anything? Your voice grounds me. Oh, that reminds me. After the presentation, can we celebrate? Maybe just a quiet night in? I'd love to tell you all about it in person. I think I hear someone coming. Can we talk right after it's over? Thank you again for everything. Wish me luck. Hey, um, you know that thing you do before big meetings? The one that always makes you so calm? I think I need it now more than ever. They'll be here any minute. Should I go over the slides one last time? Breathe. Just breathe. Okay, I trust you. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One, two, three. Wow, this feels weird, but good weird. My heart's actually slowing down. How is this possible? You do this before your presentations too? I had no idea. It's like all the noise in my head is quieting down. Are my worries always this soft for you? I read about this once. How breathing can lower stress. I get it now. It's like my body remembers how to be calm. This helps with mindfulness too. I can see why. For the first time today, I'm actually here, not lost in what might go wrong. You'll reward me with some spicy time if I do well? That's quite the incentive. Not that I need more motivation to make you proud. But yeah, that doesn't hurt. I just, I'm so grateful for your support. It's everything. The way you believe in me, how you're always there. You're making me better, more confident, more capable. Do you think a physical warm up might help too? Or is that overkill? I just want to be as prepared as possible for you, to show your faith in me isn't misplaced. I think I hear the voices. They must be here. One last deep breath. I can do this. We can do this. Even though you're not here, I know you're with me. The door opens, and suddenly, oh god, they're here. Would I smile and shake hands, right? I can do this. Just reach out, and there we go. Firm grip. Not too firm. They smiled back at me. That's good, right? They're sitting down now. Because suddenly, I'm feeling something I've never felt before during a presentation. It's like I'm floating outside my body, watching myself speak. Is this what they call flow? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming today. I'm excited to share our proposal with you. Wow, the words. They're just flowing out of my mouth. How's this happening? It's like I'm not even thinking about what to say next. Is this what you meant when you said to trust myself? They're nodding. They're engaged. Is this real? I've never seen an audience leaning like this before. I just used that analogy you just suggested. You know, the one about the puzzle pieces? Their eyes lit up. It's like they're hanging on every word. This feels different. Like I'm actually in control. But at the same time, I know it's because of your guidance. Is it normal to feel this way? I wish you could see this. You'd be so proud. They're nodding along, taking notes. It's like I'm actually good at this. Who would have thought? Okay, focus. Next slide. I've got this. We've got this. Just keep going, just like we practiced, one step at a time. You know, I keep wondering, is it weird that I'm talking to you in my head while giving this presentation? But then again, if it's working, why question it? What, right? Oh, look at that. We're already halfway through, and they haven't checked their phones once. Is this what it feels like to truly captivate an audience? I just made eye contact with the CEO, and she smiled. She actually smiled. Is this really happening? Am I dreaming? Remember how nervous I was at this morning? It feels like a lifetime ago. Now I'm standing here, feeling confident. Is this what you feel like all the time? I can't believe how smoothly this is going. It's like all those hours of preparation are paying off. You were right. You're always right. How do you do that? Oh, here comes the part I was most worried about, the financial projections. Deep breath, just like you taught me. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I've got this. They're leaning in even more now. I think they're actually impressed. Can you believe it? Me impressing these bigwigs? I just answered the question without stumbling, without even hesitating. It's like I actually know what I'm talking about. Is this how growth feels? We're nearing the end now. Should I do that thing you suggested? The call to action? It feels bold, but you haven't steered me wrong yet. Okay, here goes. Ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity before us is clear. The question is, are you ready to seize it with us? Wow, did I really just say that? They're exchanging glances, nodding at each other. Is that a good sign? I think it might be a good sign. Almost done now. Just the closing remarks left. I can't believe I'm about to pull this off. All thanks to you. How can I ever repay you for this? Thank you for all your time and attention. We look forward to your decision and hopefully a fruitful partnership. Any questions? And that concludes our. Oh, a question. Sure, go ahead. I I don't know the answer. What I do? They're all looking at me, waiting. Okay, calm down. Remember what you taught me. Actually, that's an excellent question. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me elaborate that point a bit more. Our projections take into account several factors that we haven't discussed in detail yet. I'm I'm actually answering it. With confidence? Where's this all coming from? It's like I can hear your voice in my head, guiding me through this. They seem satisfied. How did I pull that off? It's like those late night practices with you are paying off. Yes, sir. Thank you for your question. That's an excellent point you've raised. If you don't mind, I would like to refer to one of our earlier slides to address that. I'm flipping through the presentation without panicking. How is this possible? It's like all your advice is coming through together at once. I feel competent. Is this how you feel all the time? To answer your question directly, our approach takes into account the very concern you have raised. In fact, we have developed a specific strategy to address it. They're leaning in again. I think. I think they're actually interested in what I'm saying. Can you believe it? Me? Holding the attention of these executives? Alright. It looks like we have addressed all the questions. Once again, thank you for your time and attention. We look forward to potentially working with you on this exciting venture. They're applauding. Actually applauding. I didn't mess up. I did not freeze. I actually did it. All because of you. How can I ever thank you enough? It went so well. Better than I could have imagined. I want to pinch myself, but I'm afraid I'll wake up. But it's real, isn't it? They want to move forward with the project. They're scheduling a follow-up meeting next week to discuss the details. I can't believe it. I keep pinching myself. Your support made all the difference. That breathing technique you taught me, it really helped calm my nerves. And that analogy you suggested, one of the clients even mentioned it during the Q&A. I feel amazing. Like I can do anything. Is this what confidence feels like? It's like I'm seeing everything differently now. You know, I want to show you how much your advice means to me. Maybe I could walk you through the presentation later. Show you how I used your suggestions. Thank you for believing in me. You make me want to push myself further than I thought. Without you, I don't think I would have had the courage to even stand up there. Can we celebrate tonight? I want to see you, to tell you all about it in person. Maybe we could go out for dinner or stay in with takeout and wine. I just want to share this moment with you. Oh, during the Q&A, someone asked a tough question, but I remembered what you always say about taking a moment to think. I paused with no ums, and somehow the right words just came to me. It was like I could hear your voice guiding me through it. It's like all those hours of preparation finally paid off. And it's all thanks to you. Your support, your guidance. It means everything to me. You know that, right? So, what do you think about celebrating tonight? I really want to see you, to thank you properly, in person. Is that okay? I feel like I've grown somehow. I'm seeing myself differently now. More capable, I guess. Before, when I looked in the mirror, all I saw were my flaws. But now I'm starting to see what you see in me. The potential, the strength. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. I keep replaying it all in my head, the way they nodded along, the questions they asked, and how I actually managed to answer them without stumbling over my words. I'm proud of myself. That doesn't happen very often. You really think I could do more presentations like this? I mean, I did do pretty well this time. Do you think I could do it on my own someday? I'm sorry. I know I'm rambling, it's just, it's a lot to process. I went from being terrified to actually enjoying it. Can I ask you something? How did you know I could do it? Even when I was a nervous wreck, you never doubted me. Not once. How did you see that in me when I couldn't see it in myself? I just, I want you to know how much I appreciate you for being patient with me, for pushing me when I need it, for everything. Hey, you know what? After all that stress, I think I just want to spend a quiet evening with you. Is that okay? I was thinking we could go out to celebrate, but actually, staying in sounds perfect. Just us, some takeout, maybe a movie. We could order from that Indian place you like, the one with the curry you love, and maybe watch that rom-com you've been wanting to see, or whatever you want, really. It's funny how sometimes the simplest things can be the most special, isn't it? Just the two of us, no distractions. I really like that idea. Oh, that reminds me. You know how you always let me rest my head on your lap when we watch movies? It always calms me down, even before the presentation today. Just thinking about it helped. I can't wait to see you and thank you for everything. For believing in me, for supporting me. You always know exactly what I need, even when I don't. So, what time should I come over? I could pick up the food on my way if you want. And maybe stop by that little bakery you like. Get some of those pastries you love for dessert. The clock's ticking so slowly. Is it normal to feel like this? There's something about the way you said see you soon that makes my heart race. I can't wait to see you tonight, to hold you, to thank you for everything you've done for me. Is it silly to be this excited about a quiet night in? Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. The thought of being with you later, of feeling your touch, it's driving me a little crazy. In a good way, I mean. Oh god, I didn't mean to say it that way. You have this effect on me, you know? Maybe we should change the subject. How's your day going? Did you get that report finished? That's great. I'm glad it's going well for you too. You deserve it. Hey, about tonight, is there anything you want me to bring? Besides the food, I mean. I want everything to be perfect. Okay, got it. Just myself. I can do that. I'll try not to overthink it. Being with you is the best part of my day. You're right. I know you love me just as I am. It's just hard to believe sometimes that someone as amazing as you could love me. I should probably let you get back to work. I just wanted to hear your voice to make sure this was all real. Alright, I'll see you soon then. Thank you for everything, for being you, for loving me. I love you too, more than I can say. Bye for now, and I'll be counting the minutes until I see you again. See you soon. Hey, I'm home. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come here. I need to hold you. Your support means the world to me. Wow, you look amazing tonight. There's something special about you. I can't believe how lucky I am to have you in my life. You know, I've been thinking about what you said earlier about a reward. I'm kind of curious. What did you have in mind? Lead the way? Okay. Yes, I'm all yours tonight. Whatever you want. I trust you completely. I'm a little nervous, but excited too. You have this effect on me, like I'm seeing you for the first time all over again. Before we start, can I just say how grateful I am for believing in me, for pushing me to be better, for loving me? That look in your eyes, it's intense in a good way. It makes me feel wanted, appreciated. I'm not sure what to do with my hands. Can I touch you, or should I wait for you to guide me? I want to do whatever makes you happy. Your smile. It's like everything else fades away. Like nothing else matters. Just you and me. Here, now. I love you so much more than I can ever express. I hope I show you that every day. And if I don't, well, I want to start now. Tonight, if you'll let me. I never thought I could feel this confident and happy. Everything feels brighter now. You make me feel like I can take on any challenge. It's incredible. Thank you for believing me and pushing me to be better. I don't know where I'd be without you. Probably still stumbling over my words in meetings. You're amazing. You know that? I love you more than I can say.